So guys, if you're looking to trade gold in this new week, make sure to watch this video to the end. Now, looking at the charts, we can clearly see that price is still very much bullish on the gold charts. So what we're going to be looking out for is buys. And I was not able to post the video last week because I was really down. But we're able to still catch the buys because last 2 weeks, if you remember, we told you guys that we're looking for price to come down to 2621 area, and then we'll be buying from there. And we actually bought the market there 2 weeks ago, and in the last week also we bought when price came down during the CPI news. We were able to capitalize on the move up. So guys, make sure to watch this video to the end to see how you can capitalize in this new week. All right, we're going to be looking for price to come back down to the 50% area of the previous week, right? And from there we're going to be looking for buys. So we're going to be looking for buys within the 50% level area. Now if you look at it, that area falls within 26, 30, 33, 35 area. So that's where we're going to be looking for buys. We've already put the mark there, the line. So you can see that's the line, that's the zone. That's the area I'll be looking for buys. Now, while we're waiting for price could actually come a little bit lower to this particular low of this particular candle, this previous week's candle, to 620 thereabout, and could actually even go lower, but I'm not looking at it coming lower. So the lowest I feel price could come down to is around this 2624, 2620 level. So within this zone, 2630, 33 to 2621 level, we're going to be looking for buys within that zone, but most preferably 2633 level. We're looking for buys there. So the moment price comes down to that area, we're going to be looking for how to continue in that move up. Now, it's very possible that price will just take off, right? Price could just come down a little to 2650 level and then just take off from there. But to be on the safer side, I'll be waiting for price to come down to 2633 level, and from there we'll be looking for buys. Now let's go to a lower time frame. Let's look at the daily charts. There's the daily time frame. Now looking at the daily, you can clearly see that price is moving really nicely, and you can see how price is respecting this trend line, right? Price is creating higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, right? And as price got here, price respected it and began to push up. So it's looking like it wants to continue its bullish move up. So once we notice, whenever you know that the price market is looking bullish, you should be looking for mostly buys and not sells. You can clearly see how this daily candle closed very bullish and engulfed the previous candle before it, right? So this is a clear sign that price wants to actually continue its bullish move, and you can see the next candle price really pushed up. So in this new week, in the next day candle that is about to form, price will most likely push down. Like I said, the moment the market opens, price could just retrace back down just a little to 2650 area and then push up from there, right? But to just be on the safe side, we're going to wait for price to come back down to this area. And as you can see, this area is a support area. The 50% level is actually happens to be a support area. So we'll go to a lower time frame and we'll see how price actually respected that zone, right? Now looking at the daily charts, we can clearly see how this 50% level of the previous week is actually support area, right? You can see how price had difficulty breaking through this zone before it finally broke through this area. And when it broke through this area, it became a support. You can see how price came back down here, tested this, came back down to this area, 2632 area, and then became a support area, all right? And then price rejected off it. Price came back again to close to that zone several times, multiple times, tested that area and then rejected of it, and until price finally broke through it. And once it broke through it, price came back up again, tested that zone, pushed down a little, and then finally broke it, came back again and tested this zone, closed, and then pushed up again. So what we'll be expecting is to see price come back into this area, this zone, right? And when price gets back into this zone, the moment we see a rejection, a bullish confirmation that price wants to continue to bullish move up, right, then we take the move up and we ride it up. So that's what we're going to be looking for in this new week. We're going to be looking for buys from that zone. So looking at the 1 hour, we can see how this place actually is a support area, right? So price should most likely come back down into this zone, and then we're going to be looking for buys from that zone. We're going to be looking for buys from that zone. Now we can also try to capitalize on the push downwards. And like I always said, since the market is majorly bullish and you're trying to catch a sell, if you're trying to catch a sell move when you know the market is very bullish, you have to be very careful so you don't take unnecessary losses. So even if you're going to be going in on any sell, you need to make sure that all the signals and everything is clear, well laid out before you get in on that move, so you don't take unnecessary losses. But this is what we're going to be looking for in the market. We're going to be looking for buys in the market at that zone. So don't forget, like I said, price could come down even lower to 2620 level, or even low as as 2610 level, but I don't see price coming down there. I see price coming down just to around that 2630 to 2620 level, and from there we're going to be looking for buys, right? So we'll just keep a close eye on the markets and see how the market behaves, how price moves. We're going to be keeping a close eye on the market and see how price moves. So guys, we'll be looking for something of this nature, all right? And we'll be looking for buys from these zones. So like I said, we can try and capitalize on the push down. So probably when the market opens this week, we might see an opportunity to sell the market. If we don't, we stay away from the market. And then when price gets down to our zone, we're going to be watching the market closely and be looking for buying opportunities. So guys, this is what you should be looking out for in this new week. And like we've always done, every of our analysis has always been spot on. So hopefully this is also going to be spot on. All right, so don't forget to subscribe, follow our channel, and if you have any question, ask in the comment section. And I do hope you have a wonderful trading week. Peace out, guys.